Welcome to Eumetsat. Behind me is a life-size model of the Sentinel-3 satellite, the star of this Meet the Satellite video. Sentinel-3 is one of the Sentinel series of satellites, just part of the European Union's Copernicus programme. There are two Sentinel-3 satellites, Sentinel-3A and Sentinel-3B, currently orbiting overhead at 7.5 kilometers per second. Eumetsat operates Sentinel-3 and are responsible for processing the marine data that comes from its instruments. Let's take a closer look. To my right, you can see the solar panels that power the main body of the satellite instrument. There are three sets of instruments aboard the Sentinel-3 satellite. The Sea and Land Surface Temperature Radiometer, known as SLSTR, the Ocean and Land Colour Instrument, known as ALTCHI, and then there is the Surface Topography mission, which includes the SAR Radar Altimeter, known as SRAL. SLSTR measures electromagnetic radiation in both the visible and the thermal infrared parts of the spectrum. Using this information, we can derive sea surface temperature and other information such as cloud properties, the temperature of ice. You can see the SLSTR instrument in the centre of the Sentinel-3 satellite, with a smile at the bottom and an upside down one at the top. Above SLSTR is ALTCHI. This is another radiometer, but this one mostly focuses on measuring light in the visible part of the spectrum. This tells us about the colour of our ocean surface, and this can give us important information about ocean biology. This has various different applications, including in fisheries and looking at coastal water quality. The Surface Topography mission aboard Sentinel-3 is made up of three different components. The first component, behind me, is the SAR Radar Altimeter SRAL. This altimeter sends a pulse of energy from the satellite down to Earth where it bounces back. The time that this pulse takes to bounce and return can be used to estimate the height of our sea surfaces. We can use this information to tell us about sea level rise and about waves. The last instrument that contributes to the Surface Topography mission is the Microwave Radiometer. You can see this, it's the gold dish on the top of the satellite. The microwave radiometer is used to measure liquid water and water vapour in the atmosphere. This affects the speed at which the pulse from the altimeter travels through the atmosphere and back. To calculate the sea surface height, we need to know precisely where the satellite is in space. For this we have the POD, or Precise Orbital Determination package of instruments. This includes DORIS, which you can see behind me, the laser retroreflector, and a GNSS GPS. Data from the instruments aboard Sentinel-3 is sent down to ground stations on Earth through the X-band antenna. This is the golden spiral instrument that you see behind me. With all these different instruments on one satellite platform, Sentinel-3 is a unique tool, allowing ocean scientists to study the ocean from many different perspectives. Thank you for watching the Sentinel-3 episode of Meet the Satellites. Stay tuned for new episodes including Jason and Metop.